Hi, I'm Nick Compass, founder of Smartline Putting, talking to you about the Smartline Putting stencil plate. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to use the stencil portion along with our gates. Okay, so this is a great tool for us to use. So what we're going to do is we're going to come on over here. We're going to put this on the ground. I'm going to do like a 3 or 4 footer here, pretty straight putt. You can do breaking putts, but I'm going to do a pretty straight putt. And what I've done is already kind of marked my lines, but again, I'm going to use my chalk pen. I'm going to mark this line in front, put a little dot for the ball, mark the one for the putter face to be square, and then the line behind, okay? Now, the nice part about the stencil plate is I don't have to guess on where my gates should go. So now all of a sudden, all I gotta do is set my putter right here, okay? So I'm gonna set my putter, and I'm gonna take this gate, I'm gonna put it right over here on the side. Now again, if I'm kind of new at this, I might give myself a little bit more room, but I'm gonna make it a little bit tighter right there, pretty close, okay? And I'm gonna take the other plate, I'm gonna boom, put it right there. The nice part with the stencil plate is it allows me to use this back edge to make sure I've got it straight and it's not crooked. So now that I've got that in there, hey, I'm gonna put these T's in. I'm just gonna use one T right now because I'm just gonna mark the T. I'll push it in again, mark the other spot. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing here. Okay, and same thing here. Okay, now again, we're gonna use those holes now, so I'm gonna take this out, and now I've got my holes there of where this gate's gonna go. So now I'm gonna put the T's in for good. Again, the stencil plate helps me to not have to guess at that and to get this thing all crooked. Now I'm going to get everything lined up nice and straight. I mean, if we're trying to work on putting and being precise and we get our drill set up incorrectly, guess what? That might affect something in our stroke. So again, now I've got my stencil lines, which allows me to putt on the ground just like I would normally. And now I've got this gate drill set up where this putter fits right inside here, and I can work on my stroke, making sure it stays back and through and doesn't get off path right there, okay? Now I also had the 2 holes in front. I'm just gonna put this right here. The 2 holes in front, if I wanted to put those in also, I could. I'm not gonna do it for this one. I did that earlier. And now I've got that dot where that ball's gonna go. Okay, so I'm gonna set my putter right in between there. I can see that the face is square, lines matched up to that back line, and then I can go ahead and putt from here down that line and roll it right on in. So again, the stencil plate does a couple great things for me. Helps me make sure I get my setup with these drills all nice and square. And the other part is I'm putting on the ground just like I would a normal putt, not putting on plastic or mirror or some kind of other object there, and it really helps me. So again, this is a great setup for me to work on my stroke and work on these putts.